sit comfortable. Whether you sit on a chair or the couch or a cushion. If you're an experienced meditator, you might like to go in the posture that you normally use. And if you're new to this, you can sit on a chair, you can sit on the ground, you can sit on the couch, wherever your situation invites you to. And it is helpful to have a straight back, to sit upright, because it helps you to stay more awake. It helps the energies to move through the channels that go through the spine and along the spine. You can close your eyes, not too strong so that it becomes too dark, but just loosely. Your hands are on your lap or on your thighs, wherever they feel comfortable. And then you try to let go of all the tension that you still feel in your body. No need to hold on to that. And then you think, may all beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. And you can think, may I have happiness and the causes of happiness. And repeat that a couple of times for yourself in your mind. May I have happiness and the causes of happiness. And then think of the beings that you love, people that are close to you, your friends, family. And you can visualize them in front of you while you think, may you be happy. And may you find all the causes for happiness. And keep repeating that. You see them in front of you and you say, may you be happy. And may you have all the causes for happiness. And you really try to feel that from your heart. And when you repeat it, you can visualize that the person in front of you feels it in their heart, that your wish is well meant, and they smile. May you be happy and may you find the causes for happiness. And then visualize on a neutral person. Someone that you know, but you don't know them well. They are quite on a distance. Normally, you don't really care about whether they're happy or not. But this time you try to connect with them. And you think, may you be happy. And may you find all the causes for happiness. And you keep repeating these words in your mind. And at a certain point, you see that they smile back at you. And then think of someone that you don't like, whether that is a stranger that you know has certain behavior or opinions that you don't like, or whether that is someone that you know but not so well. The dislike is not that great, but you just don't like them. And so when we don't like someone, we have some kind of aversion. And when we have aversion, it is more difficult to wish them to be happy. But this time you think, while you see that person in front of you, may you be happy. And may you have all the causes for happiness. And you repeating these words. Until you see that a smile appears on their face. And then observe how you feel during this exercise. So then from the mind of loving kindness, we practice the mind of compassion. And the mind of compassion thinks, may you be free of suffering and the causes of suffering. And so you think that for yourself first, may I be free of suffering and all the causes of suffering. May I be free of suffering and the causes of suffering. And while you say that, it can help to let light come from your heart, which when it touches you, totally removes all the suffering. May I be free of suffering and the causes of suffering. And then focus on your loved ones. Thinking, may you be free of suffering. You can visualize light going from your heart towards them, removing all their suffering. May you be free of suffering, the causes of suffering. And then focus on a neutral person. May you be free of suffering and the causes of suffering. And then focus on someone that you don't like. See their suffering. Any annoying behavior comes from suffering. It's an attempt for people to release their suffering. So may you be free of suffering and the causes of suffering. May you be free of suffering and the causes of suffering. Notice how you feel. And then we can practice joy, which is, may I never be separated from the happiness that is free from suffering. And you repeat that first for yourself. May I never be separated from the happiness that is free from suffering. Which means, may I connect with my inner joy, which is beyond all the delusions, all the ignorance. May I never be separated from that. And then wish that to your loved ones. May you never be separated from the happiness that is free from suffering. May you never be separated from your inner joy, which is beyond the delusions. And while you repeat this, you can visualize whoever is in front of you, that they achieve that state, that they connect with their inner joy, free from all the delusions. And when that happens, when you can visualize that happens, you can feel what that does inside you. And then visualize a neutral person in front of you. And repeat, may you never be separated from the happiness that is free from suffering. May you be connected with your inner joy that is beyond the delusions. And then do it with a person who you don't like. A person from whom you might think, well, they are always like that. They don't have that kind of joy. They're just miserable people. But then if we really understand how the mind works, also miserable people have innate joy. Their delusions are of a particular nature and they're very strong, but they also have inner joy. So while you visualize that person in front of you, think, may you never be separated from the happiness that is free of all suffering. May you be connected with your inner joy. And then we can do these first three of the actual 4 immeasurable thoughts. We can project them onto all sentient beings, not just one person in front of you, but you can imagine all sentient beings around you. The people that you love, the people that you don't know, the people that you don't like, they're all there. Nobody is excluded. And then we go through them again by thinking, may all sentient beings, all you around me, have happiness and the causes of happiness. And while light is coming from your heart, white light spreading out to all sentient beings, touching them, bringing them happiness, you keep repeating the thought, may all you beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May you all have happiness and the causes of happiness. The light of your heart is just lightening them up. When that light from your heart is touching the sentient beings, they lighten up, they become happy. You see it in front of you. And when they become happy, you become happy. May all sentient beings be free of suffering and the causes of suffering. And again, that light keeps coming from your heart. And now when it touches sentient beings, somehow all their suffering is eliminated. You visualize that, and you visualize them to be free of suffering. And when they're free of suffering, they become naturally happy. And then finally, may all beings never be separated from the happiness that is free from suffering. May they all be connected with the inner joy, free from delusions, free from ignorance. And again, you send that wish on these lights, the rays of light coming from your heart that touch each and every sentient being. And that light touches them. It somehow transforms, their mind becomes free, free of all suffering, full of joy, innate joy. And feel what it does to you. How does it make you feel when you do this exercise? And then we rise in that. Wow, how wonderful that we all have the capacity to do this. And then we can dedicate all the positive energy that we have gathered by doing this practice. And we can visualize that positive energy in the form of white light that gathers above our head into a ball. It becomes quite small and sinks into our heart. And then from the heart, it expands again and it spreads out to all sentient beings, touching each and every one of them, giving them all they need, releasing them from all their suffering. And then we can generate a thought that whatever positive energy that we have gathered today, may that be of greatest benefit to all sentient beings.